there, Mr. Johnson. Yes, I know, I'm not Tim. I know you may have thought it was just Tim with a radical makeover, but no, I'm Shoobs. Hi, Steve. How are you doing? Filling in for Tim because he's still a little bit busy this week. I wanted to keep it classy with the dress shirt because, Steve, I noticed you look very fancy and nice in these videos, so I needed to class it up for this channel, which is weird because it's a discussion between two people, but a lot of other people are watching. I feel like I'm in an arena having a conversation with someone, but then there's people in the stands, like, watching it like, ooh, this is interesting. Ooh, I could get into this. In your last video, you talked about kimchi and pizza, and kimchi, not my cup of tea. I'm not the biggest fan. I had a Korean roommate last year, and I did not really enjoy the kimchi, maybe because I don't like spicy foods in general. I don't know. It wasn't my thing. Kimchi and stuff is fine, but it just like straight kimchi, can't do it. But you did mention that when you go to VidCon, which I didn't know you were going to, so now I get to see you. This is awesome. I can finally go this year. But you mentioned that when you go to VidCon, you want to get pizza. And you're going to be in California, and their pizza is not as good as other pizza, but I'm sure it's better than anything that's offered in Korea. I'm a huge fan of pizza, and I'm always confronted with the great pizza debate, as I like to call it, because it rhymes. I feel like there's three big realms of pizza that rule the pizza debate, and that's the thin crust New York style pizza, the deep dish Chicago style pizza, and then the lol JK that's not really pizza, that being things like Papa John's and Domino's. To anyone who thinks that Domino's or Papa John's is real pizza, I just get so sad. It's just so depressing for people to think that that's what pizza is like, because it's not. I grew up in New Jersey for the first 14 years of my life, so I'm heavily biased towards New York style pizza. I love the thin crust, I love the rich sauce, I love the simplicity of it, I really enjoy it. Deep dish pizza, I feel like it's not really pizza. I feel like it's just a sandwich on a pizza dough with some sauce and cheese on it. I feel like pizza from Chicago is so much about the toppings and not about the pizza itself. It's like chips and dip. When you have chips and dip, yes, the chips taste good, but the whole point of it is the dip. You're not just like eating straight pita chips like, oh my goodness, these bland pita chips are fantastic. No, you're doing it for the dip or the hummus or something like that. So I feel like when you have Chicago style pizza, it's all for the toppings, and that doesn't make it about the pizza, which it should be about. Steve, if you ever make your way into New Jersey by any means at all, if you're in the Trenton area, go to Di Lorenzo's Pizza. That is Di Lorenzo's Pizza in Trenton, New Jersey. Literally the best pizza I've ever had in my entire life existence on this planet Earth. It is the best pizza in the world by my standards, and I sincerely miss it and long for it every single day. But I just wanted to raise the discussion of pizza. What is your preference? Do you like the thin crust? Do you like the deep dish? Do you like that whole California pizza kitchen type thing? I don't know what that is. It's kind of weird to me. It's like, we're gonna have a thin crust pizza, but we're gonna put really weird toppings and stuff on it, and sometimes it can really work. I was in Dallas recently, and I had a pizza called the Honey Pig. It was a very thin crust pizza with honey glazed ham and some black pepper and a little bit of peppers on it, and then it had actual like honey drizzled on top. Not a lot, but just a little bit to where you could taste it, and it was really delicious. And it's not necessarily my sort of thing to go for the funky pizzas. I'm more of like a one topping, like olives or sausage or onions. Sometimes you get the weird little flavor topping combinations that are really nice. Yeah, Steve, where do you stand on the pizza debate, and how do you feel about the pizza debate itself? Do you know, I want to get your thoughts. I know that I won't be talking back in the conversation most likely, but I'd love to hear your response. So, Tim, it was very nice to fill in for you. Steve, it was very nice talking to you, and I love what you got going here. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and yeah, I'd love to hear from you. See you later. I don't know how to close this video out. Goodbye!